Yusuf Nurkic up top, outside to Aminu for three, and he got it. Nearly slapped it away from Gobert, who puts his head down, barrels into the lane. CJ works on Ingles, backs him off. He's crowded. He finds some airspace, and he guns it cross court. They dump it low. Gobert rolls to the hole. That's a second. Dame lead pass to CJ, drops it off to Nurk. A little hopper in the paint, hangs on the iron, it won't go. Chief is there. Hot potato. He laid it. Looks to enter it. Nurk turns, reverse pivot, high hanging left-hander, blocked by Gobert. Got 9 to shoot. Wait for Dame to back cut. He'll turn and fire.
Continue that.
Ingles off the Gobert screen, fakes the pass.
Him out of the pick and roll being highly effective.
Lillard off the screen, leans in for 3. Nurkic trying to drag Gobert outside, pick and roll. A little hopper for Nurk. Aminu reaches in. He tripped it free. Favors picks it up outside Ingles. 24-year-old. Here's Ingles into the lane. Again, Blazer defenders have to make a decision to come to him or play the line. Ingles on CJ and O'Neal across the floor on Dame. CJ, though, now defensively, is up on Ingles, who stands 6'8". Blazers active. Aminu jumps a route, comes down with the board, one-on-one on. What did he just do? Last season, really obviously working on it in the offseason. Cross-court pass intercepted by Mo. An infraction. And it must have reported 26. That's a rookie. Leading this Jazz in this 11-game win streak. One look at him. If you don't know his skills, you just say, well, yeah, that's an NBA physique. Here's Mo, another pick. Up the floor into the lane, turns on Crowder. A high banker from Mo. Away from Mitchell. Mitchell off the screen. Gets some daylight. A 3 up and in. Fast as they go to the bench here. 7-point lead now for the Blazers. 3:19 to go. Here are the altitudes. Turner defends on the Gobert screen. Mitchell, he lobs up top. It is deflected. Here's Crowder curling off a screen. Step back jumper. It's Lillard. 13 to shoot. Damian, deep 3. You got it. Active Blazer hand, 7 to shoot. Ingles weaving to the top. Stops and shoots. 15 to shoot. CJ double, gives to Collins, rolling away. Sticks an elbow into the breadbasket of Jerebko. Jerebko, the spin in the air outside to Crowder. Closely guarded by Collins. Napier slants, great handoff. Davis at the...
Davis defending, and then the recipient off a hand.
Napier gets an easy one, floating often over a moment ago when Gobert lost the handle on a runner. Here's the man.
Couldn't tell if he was going into the pull-up or about to make another move.
CJ, beautiful soft runner into play. Second behind the back. CJ takes Mitchell off the screen. When it comes to O'Neal, who runs under it. Pass the other way, burst. Walled off. Maintains a dribble. Settles in for a triple. Yes, sir. And it bounds after Napier has new lenses. Lillard outside, a deep 3. Oh, Mo! Oh, my goodness.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. So I'm watching the same thing, because with where Terry Stotts was standing, we couldn't see Mo until he was up in the air.
Corner defensively. Lillard to Nurk. Backs down on Crowder. Smaller defender. Gobert hedges over. He turns before Gobert. Ingles bounces to Gobert, puts it on the deck. Tatis, he sees Gobert, and then Mitchell recovering. Nurk outside, a deep one, he got it. Back to the top. Mitchell off the screen of Gobert for 3. Ingles, he passed up a 3. And the ball stripped by Davey, but it comes right to Gobert for the Napier. Off a screen, 4-3. That won't go. O'Neal climbs.
It's another chance for a 2-for-1. And they do.
Dame on it. Mitchell up the floor in a long recovery. Up the lane. The hippity hop for the Blazers. CJ spinning off a Nurkic screen. 4-3. The Jazz have a 2-0 series lead on the Blazers. Ingles slips it to Gobert. That is blocked by Mo. It's loose to the floor. Nurk.
Mo is not lacking for energy tonight.
Second foul on Gobert. CJ bears down the lane. Soft
to his big man that's rolling. You have to have a change of pace game in the paint with these types of shot blockers.
Blazers on a 9-2 run.
Who else? Who else?
Mo, another steal. Scoops to Aminu, to Lillard. Back to Chief into the lane. Two-hand jam. CJ going right at Rubio. Jump pass with a step. It's Nurkic taking it in. It is. O'Neal with a second with a Mitchell off the screen. Triggers and hits. Deflected, got it back. He's checked by Mitchell. Aminu brings it up. Nurk. He sets up on Gobert. Backs him down with hard left shoulder. Turns, laid it in. Transition. Crowder Gobert had it stripped as he went into the air. He's going to protest and stand there and get a technical foul.
Jumps to contest Crowder, then goes right at Gobert. Does get the elbow, it looks like right there.
Full head of steam up the center of the court. Nurkic is there to block the shot without fouling.
Retreating back, goes up, left hand.
Jerebko fading. Makes a pass back as many as 17. Here in the corner. Dame off the screen into the lane. Protects the ball with a body. Crowder works laboriously into the paint. Crowder sees that guard. He wants to go down there. They'll pull up. O'Neal with a nice pass. Saskatchewan to Mo Harkins. Works on Rubio. Jerebko into the lane. On the island with 5. Gonna go left, pull up, got a good look, got it, wow. Mo slips the screen, nice pass. Stepping up, Davis.
That's a penetrating pass that causes the defense to converge.
Moving well.
When they have a lead going into the fourth, 23-5. Both of these teams good going into the fourth with the lead.
Closing in on the 10-minute mark. Burks, mid-range look. Burks goes one-on-one in the 7th and makes a very nice look. Favors methodically steps through. Laid it home side to CJ. Davis screen. CJ hesitation, dribble drive. Going lefty. No. Followed by Davis. Self-check. Evacuated. Ingles off the screen. Has some daylight. The 3 won't go. Nurkic after it. Coming over the top. Jerebko to keep it alive. And the thing was, I was working with Dan earlier tonight on the pronunciation. Mitchell into the lane. Was it outside? 14 to shoot. Dame trying to shake. Mitchell does. Baseline jumper. Plants another.
He's trying to stop Dame from coming off the handoff. So Damian read the action and went back to it.
And now with 5 minutes left in the ball game. Dame goes right at Gobert. Pulls up. One extra dribble. Turnaround jumper. Got it. Inside and Crowder took it away from him on the blitz. Mitchell the other way. Here's a lob to the cup. Crowder makes himself available. Controlled by Gobert. Lumbers down the floor. O'Neal handling. Here's Crowder again from 15 feet. Has Nurk Gordon. Crowd trying to rally this Jazz and keep the 11-game streak alive. CJ and CJ with 22 and counting. Going to work on Ingles. Steps back. Flutters one up.
In the last meeting. But a lot of that came in the final quarter. He's been good all night.
Damian Lillard, they know the importance of these games, no question.
Yes, they do. And, you know, they have the ability to take matters into their own hands. Great isolation players, even better off the screen because they force a big to have to get engaged in the play. And then it opens up the passing, the threat of a pass, which Nurk on a lot of room.
With the effort coming off that screen, he tripped, popped up, comes to help double on the pass to Ingles. CJ double team.
We're past the I think. Take that think out of that, Kevin. Showing the hands, the activity.
At home against the Warriors, the biggest of the year. It'll be interesting to hear what his comments are following this one. You go on the road, beat a Jazz team that's won 11 in a row. Come on. Team is trying to catch you in the standings. That's big. That is big. 108.